Hello, Capricorn. This is a reading for all Capricorn placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. In the description box below, you'll see several links to my store, to my social media, and to other things. So I have been called to do a Maiden, Mother, and Crone wisdom reading for you. And I just did Aquarius and it was really, really insightful, and I just felt called to do Capricorn next. So that being said, we look at the maiden energy, like, you know, when you're starting off and you're starting, you know, you're young, you're youthful, you're vibrant, you're possibly, you know, courting someone, like it's that fun, creative time. And then you move into your motherly phase, which is a time where you're like a little more mature, you're nurturing, you're caring. And then there's the crone phase, which is more of like older wisdom. And really, at any given time, we do kind of possess all of those things at once, especially if you're someone who goes through periods of like deja vu, things like that. So let's start first. I'm using the Everyday Witch Oracle and the Everyday Witch Tarot. So let's start first with your Oracle messages. I love these. So your maiden message is affirmations for positive change. So you can see she's on the water and she has basically stripped her, strip her skin and start fresh. So it's almost like you left your old identity, you know, you're in the process of leaving your old identity, Capricorn, and really standing in your new way. It definitely feels like you're just moving on to brighter and better things. Ooh, there's even a mermaid there, which I love that for you. Yeah, especially if you're tapping into some of the different frequency things right now. There's a lot of solar flares, which is causing, you know, some changes in the grid. I know we've had a lot of issues with our internet here at the store. So yeah, there's definitely some changes now. Moving into the matron message, we're looking at give in to passion. So I do feel like if there's something that you've been like thinking about doing, it's definitely time to create it and really fall into it. Falling into your feminine energy, basically trying to, you know, use your intuition, use your hands, use your, you know, your musical abilities, write your stories, things like that. Like, Spirit is ready for you, and the world is really ready to see your creativity, Capricorn. Sometimes you just need to be you. I feel like you literally did take off the mask of your last, of like your whatever identity that people told you were going to be, and now it's time for you to pretty much create whatever life you want. Moving into the future, we do have the healing waters. I feel like as you heal in your crone phase, your crone message, there is, you know, it's not just healing you, it's healing your, you know, the people around you. If we heal the womb, we heal the world, for real. And I feel like this is like a calling for you. Like, it's okay to stop and breathe and take the time to feel all the feelings. You can see in the back of the card, there's dead. It's just dead here, right? And coming into the future, we've got like this present of living in the moment, feeling the feelings, refreshing. I love that for you. So let's look at what we're talking about here with this affirmations for positive change. And I feel like your crystal of the day is the malachite. Actually, yeah. So malachite is a beautiful green stone, and it's the stone of abundance. It's a stone of massive change. So if you have malachite, make sure you're meditating and writing about it, because I feel like that's the wisdom for you. That one's from my personal collection. I just wanted to share that with you. So let's look at here. We have the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the World card. A lot of people are getting the World card right now, Capricorn. So the King of Swords, you have all the information you need. You have like studied and studied and studied, okay? You have all of the wisdom you need. Capricorn, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, air sign. And so I do feel like as you're leaving in this, you know, affirmations of change, it's like you have all the wisdom you need to completely like leave and move forward in this, you know, life change that you're wanting to change. I do feel like you need to let some feelings go associated with that. You can see she's got, how many cups? She's got 3 cups that she has dumped out, and then she has 2 cups up here. And basically, when we let go of something, we need to let go so that these cups can get refilled. And if you think about looking out over the sea, it is literally a whole like unknown, right? It's completely dark, it's unknown, or even if it's during the day, like it can be filled with anything. You have a multitude of options in terms of what to fill those cups with. But it's definitely time to let go of what isn't serving you anymore, Capricorn, because really, look, we have the end, okay? And you can see she's getting rid of that witch hat, all right? Now, I know there, you know, we've talked about like witches and things like that before. Maybe you're reading books about witches, or maybe you have practiced, you know, the craft of witch, basically, you know, connecting with earth. But it's almost calling upon you to like ascend to the next level. Like, okay, yeah, you're a witch, get it. Like you know how to manifest things and like get your mind in the game, and you know how to connect with earth. But I think there's something more here, and I think it has to do more with like planetary involvement and like galaxy involvement. So it's almost like saying, like, yes, this was an identity of yours in the past, and yes, this was, you know, maybe you were one of those that were burned or hurt in the past, but now it's like we can kiss that goodbye. Like you've earned the wisdom from that, and now it's time to move forward into your next, like, soul purpose, basically. Very cool. So give into passion, this beautiful woman sitting here playing, and there's like butterflies and music and all that good stuff. Let's see what we have for you here. Capricorn, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. So it looks like in this process you might be concerned about making the right amount of money and having the right stability for your home. But I feel like when you do that, you're going to get, you have the Page of Pentacles here, which is the option is coming for you to create something more. You know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Make sure that you know, observe whatever opportunities that you have, because Spirit is always lighting things up for you to see that, you know, you're not as barren as you think you are, okay? This is in your mother phase. And as you're nurturing your creativity, you are going to be celebrated. We have the 6 of Wands here, and you can see like she's been given roses, and they're celebrating her, and they think she's awesome and giving her praise for being this amazing woman, like living her passion. So I know what seems like it doesn't seem real, like it's possible for you to do what this is, but it's actually your truth, okay? So really dive into that passion. Whatever it is that you want to do, really dive into it, because that's what you're supposed to be doing, so that others can see and then feel like they can live their passion too, okay? We're not meant to work and be enslaved and you know, live this this lifestyle of like have not and, you know, hustle culture and all that. Like that is really not where you're supposed to be. You are supposed to be looking at the big picture and creating, the structure for you, and not what other people think you are, but who you think you are. So moving into the healing waters, let's see. What do we have in her crone phase? Healing waters. King of Wands. Ace of Cups. Eight of Swords. Okay, sorry about that. So, healing waters, and this is in your crone phase, Capricorn. So, with healing waters, this is about connecting with water. I think sometimes you might forget to. I feel like you're someone who may go hiking and do the camping thing, but really connecting with water. And there's a fox here too, which tells me a lot about the wisdom that you are preparing to have. The King of Wands is a well-traveled, very much wise person, and it looks like he's been making plans too, but he's making plans to travel the world. So if you're looking to travel, make sure you do it. The Ace of Cups is here too, which tells me you are trying to connect with water. And with this deck, you can see like her cup is just running over. It's really like, the beginning of something really magical. And I almost feel like there's a divine partner coming in for you. And basically that means too, you need to quit over analyzing. I feel like every person, okay, this is very specific. I feel like every person that is coming in to see you, Capricorn, you are over analyzing everything and you are picking apart everything. And it's like you have your list and they're not meeting the criteria. But of your list, like there's things that are kind of below you and beneath you in terms of what you want. And I feel like what this is saying is if you're not careful, you're going to end up like this. You're going to be dead on the inside, okay? You're going to be dead on the inside and starving for love. Whoa, hello, Capricorn. Yeah, it feels like you've got these wishes in order, which is great. We all want to manifest a partner, but it's almost like when we discuss manifesting, I feel like sometimes people get the wrong idea about it. Like, we have our list of things that we want in a partner, and the reality is this is what you attract, okay? But this is also who you are. And I feel like the things that you are wanting in a partner, you're not really expecting of yourself. So it's almost like you're wanting someone who literally is better than you, and you're walking around acting kind of jerky, which is kind of sad because your Capricorns are amazing people, but it's like you have all these high expectations on a person that you want as your divine partner, but yet you're not really like showing up for yourself either. You're not really like, if you want this person to make, let's say you want this person to make $250,000, but yet you aren't trying to go out and make $250,000. Kind of interesting there. Or if you want someone that shows up that's super fit, but yet you're like walking around eating Pringles. I don't know. There's something there. So, I'm not saying Pringles are bad for you. Please don't come at me. But yeah, it's almost like you're not showing up for yourself and you're expecting more out of others. And if you're not careful in your crone phase, you're going to end up alone and dried up, that's what it says. And it's like you have the wisdom there. There's a companion there that's very wise and is willing to put in the effort to like guide you along your path and listen to your intuition, which I feel like that's what this card is saying. You need to really get into your intuition there, and feel it out and be like, wow, this person is really amazing. Why don't I accept him? Well, what are the things about myself that I don't accept? So there you have it. There you are, Capricorn. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, and I will talk to you later. Toodaloo.